Hello and welcome to LeastSquare Gaming. My name is LeastSquare. Welcome to another video on Farming Simulator 22. Today we have the medium tractors. Ooh, okay. The last video I showed, if I'm doing this in chronological order here, will be the small tractors here. We're going to be doing the medium tractors here pretty quickly. I'm still explaining all the stats and stuff and drive them around, but it's going to be like a 1, 2, 3 quick fire. So please keep up with me. I am going to go fast. All right. We are starting with, I already got one set up over here. And then just like last time, I'm going to be doing it in order of how it is in the store here. If I just grab this thing here. There we go. Come on. Doing all these tractors, and like I said last time, any mod tractors like this K7200 Pro series, I will not be showing off because it is a mod. So anything that is official, you know, like in-game or from DLC, I don't consider mods DLC for Farming Simulator because everybody can, well, we can do DLC too. But they're not official, even though it is technically from, I think that this is from Giants itself. Just doing all the ones in the actual store for their in the game base. Also, just the base models, not any variants of them, unless it is either an EU or US version. Since I am from the US, I will be doing the US version of said model. Okay. Because we're going into the bigger tractors now where there are different versions of it and it can change drastically. I will show off the US version. If you want to see the EU version, I suggest you also go look at Dagoin's tractor video where he shows off all the tractors. I don't know if he's doing all the machines, but I know he did all three sizes of tractors. That being said, let's get started here. We have here the Massey Ferguson MS6713S. I believe that is part of a series. Let's take a look at its stats. Yes, it is the MF6700S. It is part of a series. It has 110 kilowatts, 150 horsepower, variable CVT transmission, 280 liter fuel tank with 30 liters of depth, 31 miles per hour it can go, and 6.4 tons it weighs with that tire size. Yeah, it's many different brands it has for including the BKTs. I always like looking at these because these are kind of more common now, but it's just the wide tires basically. There you go. Many different size of tires you can put on here. But the Zetterberg, you can do a front loader attachment, both quicker and Hauer, and it has different engine setups. Lowest being 150, it's going 160, 175, 185, 200, and back down to 150. Alright, and we have a total base price of $122,000. Let's see how this drives. Just a quick look around here, so you can get a nice idea how it looks. Interior view. Here's the interior view. It's going to have a lot of monitors popping up here. Let's look at right here so you can see all the monitors popping up. And bam. Look at that beautiful view. Let me know if the volume was good. I'm still tweaking it. I have been playing with it for a little bit, trying to get the right balance of voice and video, engine sounds and stuff. Do let me know. But yes, here's this big boy right here. We're going to park it over here. And see, since it's a variable CVT transmission, we're just park her like this. And now for the next one. Alright, here we have the 700 Vario. It, of course, is part of a series. This is 110 kilowatts, 150 horsepower, variable CVT transmission, 400 liter fuel tank, 38 liter depth tank. 31 miles per hour is max speed, with weighing currently at 8.1 tons. Of course, that varies. With the TM800 tires. Again, we have multiple tire brands here. It's for most of them. Multiple types of tires you can put on here. If you noticed, for this, a couple of these, when you got the rear twin wheels and the twins, it changed the back. Let's look at the back really quick. You get the. I'll go back to that 1 second. Narrow twins, boom, boom. You got these little signs up here saying, "Hey, watch out, I'm wide." Okay. As you might already saw, you could do front loader for both Kuka and Hauer. Engine setup is from 150 to 171, 188, 209, 228, 246, and back to 150, and the base price of $162,000. Alright, let's take a look in the field. Oh, here it is. This is obviously the smallest one, of course, the 714 variant. Here's a quick walkthrough. Alright, there we go there. Quick view on the inside here. Nice little texture. Going to get bombarded with bright screens again here, so here we go. Got a working thing down there. Not sure if that one works or not, but I'm assuming this one down here does. And here we go, we're driving. Sounds nice, don't it? I should be doing the lights as well. If I remember, I'll do the lights. Like this one here, I also remembered. And push this so you get all the beauty of it. There we go. Turn that off, turn off its lights. Turn off your lights. There we go. Alright. Now for the next one. Got a nice little thing going here. I'm going to have to fix some of these for the screenshot later. But here we go. Next one. Alright, we got an oldie here. We have the Massey Ferguson 3670. Just one model here for this one. It's an oldie. 125 kilowatts, 170 horsepower, manual and power shift transmission, 306 liter diesel tank, 24 mile per hour max speed, weighing 6.7 tons currently with the TM600 tires. Again, we have different kind of tires you can put on here. There you go. With all the different tires types you can put on. Right there. Both types of front loader attachments, both quick and Hauer, and $97,000 base price. All right, let's see how it runs. All right, here she is in all her oldness. She's a classic. Look how that looks inside. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right. Of course, there's no depth tank on it because, well, why would there be? I believe that would be to control that the 3-point in the back, and if that's the case, that's a smart design. It's like, hey, I gotta control this really quick here. Put it on, and you can push it up to make sure it's all attached properly, and you know, do what you gotta do. I like that. Right here, it looks on the inside though. Got your controls there. You know, the real model will be able to open the window there. Not sure what that's for, to be honest. I have no idea. There's the controls over there. Got your buddy seat, which does not look all that comfortable. Alright, let's turn her on. Of course, there's no screens bombarding us because this is old. I mean, you probably have screens in if you own one of these, you know. But let's get her going. This one we actually have to put her into gear here. And there she goes. Nice little shifting of her. It's a good tractor. It's a very good tractor. Although I will state this now, and I don't know if it was the tractor that caused it, or if it was just a weird glitch that happened with the attachment I had on it. But I was doing some, you know, playing around a bit yesterday and trying things out. Get this back to neutral here. But I did have a glitch happen where I was able to drive through it because I was stuck. I had sold it. You know, when I loaded it in again, I saw that I was able to drive through it and stuff. Then I saw the attachment that was on it, the Quicka, and then the thing became solid again, and I was able to drive again into the tractor, even though the tractor was sold and technically shouldn't be in the game anymore. So, little heads up on that. If Giants, if you do see this video, do note about that. See if you can fix that issue. It might have been just a random glitch. Who knows? Yes, that was the Massey Ferguson 3670. Let's go to the next one. All right, here we have the Zetterberg Crystal HD. It's in high definition. No, I think it's heavy duty. It is 126 kilowatts with 171 horsepower, manual and power shift, 300-liter tank with 32-liter depth tank, 24 miles per hour it can go max, 6.4 tons it weighs, and TM78 800 tires. We have, of course, again, all the brands. At this point, I probably won't be mentioning too much of all the brands. Just maybe there's a change in what happens. We have a front loader attacher. Most medium ones do, because those are the ones that usually do it because they're big enough. And a base price of $130,000. Let's go see how this runs. Alright. Here it is. Let's take a quick little tour around. Of course, all the Zetterberg tractors will have that 75 anniversary sticker on it. It's just a nice little tribute sticker they have. I really do like that. Let's hop on and take a look inside. Again, you know, some of the other Zetterbergs I believe have that little screen too. And a huge fan of it, because if you're driving it inside and trying to do the work, you can't see too well. I get the idea, block the sun, but it is what it is. All right, nice little view. Of course, we've got the defrosters in the back here. Let's take a look now, shall we? How it runs. She started. And we just shift it to gear here. There we go. Let's also get into a higher gear. There we go. How are we showing that shifting if it shifts? Don't see anything changing. Okay. Let's see if we show anything on the outside here. Oh, okay. Here we go. Runs good. And there it is. Let's just shift this back to neutral here. Okay. And that was the Zetterberg Crystal HD 170. Next one. And here's our first John Deere for the medium tractors. It is the John Deere 7810. It is 129 kilowatts, 175 horsepower, manual and power shift transmission, 344 liter tank. It is a bit older, so no depth. 24 miles per hour. It runs a max, 7.4 tons currently weighs, and it has the Tractor Master tires on it. Hey, you see, we start with Continental here. Get Zetterberg, Michelin, you know, all the norms. I'm going to be putting in the standard tires with this one so you can see base price without the optional tires on it. That's how I'm doing this one specifically. But it has both front loader attachments, but you notice when you put them on, they are colored green. You can, of course, change the color of the attachment of the front loader attachment as well if you wanted to. And the base price is $99,500. Let's go see how this runs. Alright, here is the oldie. Let's take a quick walk around as always. Alright, there's the tank right there. Let's go inside, take a quick look. Not very visible for if you're doing work inside with the front loader here. So let's keep a heads up on that one. Got a CB there though. Get her started. This one has the letters for the transmission. Let me just shift it up really quick. Go. And now here we go. We're gonna go to B, C, D, and I believe E is the final one. Yeah. So that we're E. We're in the highest gear. And he's just moving a little lever on the right side of him. So I'll go inside here so you can see it. That's all that's being moved. And then you see him do a massive transition when we put it into reverse. Or not. There we go. It is now in neutral again. And that was the John Deere 7810. Time for the next one. And here we have the Massey Ferguson MF7710S. This is part of a series, so there's different versions of this one. 129 kilowatts, 175 horsepower, variable CVT transmission, 305 liter fuel tank, 30 liter depth, 31 miles per hour max speed, 6.4 tons currently weighs with the TM600, TM700 tires. We have, of course, again, all the brands. And there's not much real change there, as you see here. Let's get back to base. There we go. We have, of course, both types of quick, front loader attachments, and we have variable even sizes. We have 175, 185, 210, 220, back to the 175, and then we have a base total price of 145. There we go. Let's see how it runs. Here it is. Of course, it's a base version, so here's that. Let's hop in here. Nice interior, nice interior. We're gonna have that screen get right on us, and there we go. Here's the display. It only has simple stuff, so here we go. Really showing off there, right? Did if I remember the lights. See if I'm remembering all the lights. There's that. No, Lord, the lighting looks really good. I am very happy with the lighting. Go. Switch to reverse. So this is just simply just. Oh. It's too close now. And there it is. It's the Massey Ferguson 7715S, part of the series. Let's go see the next one. And here we have the John Deere 4755. It is 140 kilowatts, 190 horsepower with the power shift transmission, 386 liter tank. It is an oldie, so no death. 20 miles per hour, max speed, 8.3 tons. It weighs currently with the TM600s. Not many options in this one, just different tires, tire brands. See all the different types. There's no difference you see there. And base price of $108,500. Let's see how it runs. All right, here it is. Quick walk around through here. It looks like a classic, that's for sure. Look inside here really quick here. Wipers, controls, fans, temperature. Or if you open up the back window, which is a real version. And let's get her started. Vroom, vroom. Alright. Let's get her shifted into the proper gear. And here we go. See, you're going to be shifting through a lot of gears to get this thing really rolling. This is, of course, if you're using the manual transmission. Manual clutch. I'm not using it with the clutch because that's going to be just too much for me to handle with. Alright, there she is. Just remember. Put it under neutral really quick here. That's all right. Alright. The John Deere 4755. Let's go see the next one. Staying old school, we got the Valtra Valmet 8750. With 140 kilowatts, 190 horsepower, manual and power shift. 250 liter tank, 24 miles per hour max speed, and 5.4 tons of current weight with the TM600 tires. We of course have, again, all the brands. And we do both front loader attachments. You can also change the colors if you wanted to all these different lovely colors. I always like to go for pink. That actually doesn't look bad in pink. I'm gonna be honest there. And you only have 3 different colors you can do. So you can go black attack. If you're a Bret Hart fan, there you go. Go back to the regular color there. And base price of $108,500. Let's see how she runs. Alright, here she is. Let's take a quick walk around. Take a quick interior look inside there. That's an interesting looking fan area there. Alright, let's get her started. Now it's somewhat in here, so this is out of park. Let's see how. Now we go to. Let's see them transitioning this. Boom to medium to high. That's that. And now we put it to gear. This one doesn't have any beacons, so just know about that if you want to do something where you think you might need beacons. There's a tractor for it. being said, this drives real nice. I like how this feels. Switch to reverse. Go forward, please. And here it is, the Valtra 8750. Let's see the next one. Alright, here we have McCormick. Memory might be failing me from yesterday because I looked at so many trailers this and I did so much work. But this might be our first McCormick tractor. Alrighty then. It's definitely for the Maniums for the first one. This is the X7BT Drive. Let's see, we have a lot of options we got to get into there. 140 kilowatts, 190 horsepower, variable CVT transmission with the 250 liter fuel tank, 52 liter DEF tank. It is modern. 0 miles per hour max speed, 8.1 tons with TM800 tires. Again, all the brands. Of course, it changes the weight depending on what tires you have on. This one also changes when you have the twin wheels on it, so I'm assuming that we're twins the same way. Yep. Alright. Front loader attachment for both. And for the engine sizes, we have 190, 210, 225, 240, and back to 190 again. So, decent amount. You got two colors to it, regular and special, which looks like that's a darker red, really. It's shinier looking too. But it doesn't cost anything, so there's a plus there. Room color, just black or gray. And base price of $170,500. Let's go see how this runs. Let's go inside and take a look here. And there it is in all its glory. Got a monitor here. We're going to get bright and bright in a second here. Here we go. Alright, just drive neutral reverse in this one, so this one is not really all that special for that. Let's go outside view. Okay, that was odd. Let's try this again. I'm invisible. We have an autonomous tractor, everyone. I think we found another bug. This one's not showing properly here. I'm sure that'll be patched up though. And there is the McCormick X7 series. Let's go see the next one. Alright, I fixed the bug issue here, so the bug shouldn't be happening anymore. There was a connection issue I had with my hard drive, but it's all fixed. Sorry about that, folks. But no more ghost tractors are going to be going on, hopefully. Alright, right here, as you see, we have the class Axion 870 to 800, so we have a variety version here. And like I said, I always be doing the US version of these varied versions here, like this. This has two designs. It has 151 kilowatts, 205 horsepower, variable CVT transmission, 455 liter tank with a 42 liter DEF tank, 31 miles per hour max speed, 9.1 tons with TM900 tires. Again, all the different tire brands. Standard in the row. And I got the signs again back for the twin tires. And here's the European version. I'll be staying a little bit more attention for these. You can see different European and US. This one doesn't have too much of a difference. The mudguard slash fenders here, yeah, they kind of change a little bit here. Look at the back. We also got a slight change on the lights up here, and we get the warning triangle with the US version. See that? Anything with the console? Console does not change, but up here does. European doesn't have a window. US does. I think they both technically can open. Oh no, there's no thing. I stand corrected. Those are the changes that I see. So, Go to the US version here. Of course, different engine setups. This is 87 to 800. Right now we're at 800 here. Go from 205, 215, 235, 264, 295, and back to 205. Base price is 185. Doesn't matter what version you go with. Let's see how this runs. All right, quick walk around here. This is, of course, I believe, it's our first class. Or the medium tractors. Get nice and sighted. Again, this is the US version, so you want to have that window in the European version. Defrosters there, all the fancy doodads you have. Turn her on. Alright. And here we go. Like showing it on the outside so you can see them like the actual person doing what they're supposed to be doing. I planned on lining it along the wall there, but whoops, I'm kind of curving this out here, which actually works better for the screenshots. It is what it is. But there it is, the class Axion 870 to 800 series. Let's see the next one. Alright, here we have the Massey Ferguson MF7720S. It is 165 kilowatts with 225 horsepower. Variable CVT transmission, 430 liter tank with 40 liter depth. 30 miles per hour max speed, 7.9 ton weighs. Wow, 79 tons, that'd be one heavy boy. With the TM 900 and 700 tires respectively. Again, we have all the tire brands. See if they change with the flags. No flags or anything on that, so it just still heads up on that one. You could do both front loader attachments there. And the engine setup, we have the 225 horsepower, 240, 260, 280, back to 225. And a base price of $199.5. Let's go see how this runs. Alright, here it is. This is the 7720 model, of course. Quick walk around there. Let's take a look inside. There's your interior view. Isn't it beautiful? Alright. Get that mirror working there. Turn her on. Alright, nice little console they got over there. Let's go outside and take it for a spin. Alright, that was a quick little spin around. I keep forgetting to put the lights on or whatever. Says 720S. Here it is for the Massey Ferguson. Let's see the next one. And here we have the Massey Ferguson MF8S. It is also, again, part of a series. 165 kilowatts, 224 horsepower, variable CVT transmission, 460 liter tank with 43 liter depth tank. 30 miles per hour, 8.7 ton runs with the TM 1000 progressive traction tires. Okay, we have again, all the brands here. Let's see, no key only in Y, so a little notation you should do for that. And we have the little flags for the twin tire setups, just so you know. Alright, front loader, we have both Quick and Howard. And for the engine setups, it's 225, 245, 265, 285, 305. It's a beefy boy. 325 and back to 225. So if you wanted to, and you had an extra 50 grand laying around, you can get it to be a pretty beefy tractor. It's still technically medium. Although I think that runs closer to the large category, but we'll see those in another video. Base price of $202,000. Alright, let's see how this runs. Alright, here it is. Again, of course, always base model. Let's hop in here really quick and take a look. Pretty basic interior, to be honest with you. Nothing special there. Got all these monitors though. Takes a second, just like in real life there. Turn these lights on, I want to see. Alright, I'll turn the lights back on the outside here. So you have a quick look and see. There you go. Put the lights on. Blink, 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 blink. There we go. Let's have a drive. The variable CVT transmissions, they're pretty simple to drive. You just go forward, go back, and you're done. It's pretty good stuff. But yeah, here it is. The Massey Ferguson X8S. This is the 205. Let's go see the next one. Making their grand appearance in the tractor lineup videos. It is the JCB 4220, or Fast Track 4220, excuse me. It is 173 kilowatts, 235 horsepower, variable CVT transmission, 390 liter tank with 45 liter depth, 37 miles per hour, excuse me, road speed, 9-ton weight. TM 800 high-speed tires, so it can move, it says. And that one's booking at. That's going at pretty good speed. Here's all your tire selections here. First, different tires, change the weights and tire type and whatnot. Only commuter for your Nokians. And twin wheels does not have any special signs. Nope. And here's front load attachers, both brands, Quicken and Howard. And base price is $216,500. Let's see how this JCB runs. Alright, here it is. Let's take a quick walk around here. Alright. Always wondered if anybody has a JCB. If I can get up here. There we go. Why is this little area empty back here? It always looks like to me like something's missing. Is that like a compartment so you can get to the hoses maybe? Let me know in the comment section below. What is the empty spot for the JCB? All the JCB type tractors, at least in the game I've seen, always have a little emptiness in the back. It's like they forgot something. Like, oh, we'll just put this thing here. Let me know, please. Alright, let's take a look inside now. Nice little window there, although where we're sitting at currently, it might be a little hard to use that window, I would say. In real life, that'd probably be more useful, than, because you'd be able to lean it up and stuff like that. Look at all the controls, holy cow. Alright, let's get this thing lit up. Well, that jumped to life. Okay, and here we go. Driving her around. And this is the thing to note with the JCBs. I think all the JCBs do this. I have to turn this on. We have different type of steering as well. So you see, here it is in all steering mode. And now we're in front steering mode. Crab mode on the left. Crab mode on the right. Crisscross. Everybody cramp your pants. No, I'm done. Might have to do a second row here. See, it's much smaller than the other one. Alright, here it is, JCB Fast Track 4220. Let's see the next one. Alright, here we have the Deutz Fahr Series 7 TVHD. We have 182 kilowatts, 247 horsepower, variable CVT transmission, 505 liter tank with 35 liter depth, 37 miles per hour max road speed. Comes in big at 10.1 tons with the TM800, TM900 tires respectively. Again, we have different configurations here as you see. This is a different one here. standard, or go, I'm a warrior. Of course, I'm doing standard. Got the different tire brands, as always. Let's just see here. We do have the flags here for the twin wheels, as you see. Both types of front loader attachments. And a base price of $221.5. Let's see how it runs. Alright, here it is here. It's a big one. All the buttons in the back here, so you definitely have some customization going on here. That's pretty cool, I would say. Take a look inside. Nice size window. That's a great window. Good job, Deutz Fahr, making a nice size window so you can see what you're doing. Unique little dial there. Let's turn her on. Takes a minute for startup with the monitors. There it goes. That controls the lights. Let's see if the light, yeah, the light controls move. Hey, about that. That works. That's always good to see. Always good to see here. You both know on the front and on that right side panel too. All right. That is pretty darn cool if you ask me. Got our GPS up top of that little white dome. That's your GPS. I'll show you lights when we park here. Let's go around the corner really quick here. It's a big boy. Man, that poor JCB looks so small. But yeah, here it is with all the lights on, including the blinkins, the beacons. There we go, the blinking beacons. That's what I was trying to say. Turn that off, turn that off. And it does have daylights on. Alright, there we go. That was a Deutz Fahr 7250 TVHD. To the next one. Alright, now we have the McCormick X8 VT drive. It is 194 kilowatts, 264 horsepower. Variable CVT transmission, 550 liters with 70-liter DEF tank. That's a pretty nice size tank. 31 miles per hour road speed, max 10.7 tons it weighs, and TM800, TM900 tires. Of course, all the brands are right here. And twin wheels, no signs on the twin wheels, but it does have all the different types of wheels. Engine setups, you have the 264, come on, click off for me. 286, 310, and back to 264, so pretty beefy. You only have two different colors, regular and special. And the rim color, yep, just gray and black. And a base price of $220,000. Let's see how she runs. Alright, take a quick tour of it. Ooh, that's a nice view inside. I love that view. But here we go, walking around, walking around. Take a look inside here. I'm assuming if this was real life, this opens up so you can see when you're using the front loader. If you had a front loader attachment on it, which I don't. Alright. Get one monitor here. Let's see how this looks. That's not a monitor right there. That wasn't a monitor. Alright. That's interesting. Is that a glare? Let me drive and see if that changes. No, I don't like that monitor design. Yeah, it looks cool and stuff, but it's hard to read. Here we are doing a nice little drive. It's Sunday, not really. I'm recording this on a Tuesday right now. And there it was. That was a quick drive. Watching my time, I'm going pretty over. The McCormick X8 627, you know, of the X8 series. Let's go to the next one, shall we? It's New Holland time with the T7 HD series. 200 kilowatts, 273 horsepower, variable CVT transmission, 410-liter tank with 96-liter DEF tank. 31 miles per hour max speed with 10.6 tons. Now, Now we're getting a lot of the beefy boys here. TN900 regular tires. Of course, we have all the tire brands. There we go. And let's see, do we have signs? No signs for the twin wheels. Engine setups, we have 273, 288, 313, and back to 273. And we have a base price of $227,500. Let's see how she runs. Alright, here it is. Let's take a quick walkie around here. It looks like a big shaft for the power for the PTO. There we go. Alright, let's pop in here. Take a look inside. Of course, there's no front loader here, so that's that. Turn and run. Let's take it for a spin. There's a GPS thing. I believe that little gray box in the back is your GPS. Alright, put these on really quick here. Good visibility we have with the lights. Turn that off, turn that off, turn that off. And there we go. The new Holland T7 series. Let's see the next one. Going to John Deere again with the 6R series. It is 206 kilowatts, 280 horsepower. Variable CVT transmission, 470 liter tank. It is an oldie, no depth tank. 30 mile per hour road speed max, 9.6 tons. So it's a little bit lighter than the recent ones. With TN900 tires. Again, all the tire brands. And the twin wheels do not have the sign on it. We have the John Deere attachment as expected. Also with Quicka and Howard, so you have all three here. I will just probably do the John Deere one because that's what it's made for. That way you have color continuity. But engine setup for you have 280 horsepower, 300 horsepower. So it's just 280 and you have 20 horsepower difference. 230,500 is your base price. Let's go see how this runs. Alright, let's take a quick walk around here. Again, a nice view inside here. I like that. Stuck the tire there. We have little buttons back here. I think we do. That's nice. I wasn't supposed to turn on just yet, but yeah, let's have it on. There's our monitor that's on. There we go. Cup holder there. Alright, here we go driving. There's your GPS right there. Turning all the lights on, including that. Nice little lights there. And we turn the lights off. No daylights on this one. Alright, there we go. That was your John Deere 6R series. To the next one. Alright, we have our final tractor here. I didn't realize we got through these so fast. Relatively fast. It's the Deutz Fahr Series 8 TTV. 211 kilowatts for 287 horsepower. A variable CVT transmission with 505 liters with 35 liter depth tank. 37 miles per hour max road speed. 10.3 tons it weighs with TN900 tires. Not very many options this one, just tires. Interesting, if you do narrow tires, it actually gets rid of the signs. So a little heads up on that one, that's a little different. And base price of $236,000. Let's take it for a spin now, shall we? Alright, let's take a quick walk around. walk around, not walk up. Alright, let's hop in really quick here. Nice little window there. Although this didn't have a front loader attachment, I don't believe, so just a skylight. Be great for a front loader, but yeah, there's that. Let's take a look how this looks up lit up. Alright, monitor 2.0, turn on. That was a quicker startup than I think the last one. Monitor does work to a degree. Here he goes driving. I can see, does the hazard work? It does light up. Hey, that's always fun to see. It's not that loud of a tractor for as big as it is. Pull the lights on, including that. See if anything shows on the inside here that says, hey, lights are on. Yep, Deutz Fahr is always smart with that stuff. That's really cool to see. There it is with all the lights on. Turn that off, turn that up, and of course, daylight just like the other one. Turn her off. Alright, and that was the final tractor for this one. The Deutz Fahr 8280 TTV. Alright. That was the medium collection of tractors in Farm Simulator 2022, or Farm Simulator 22. Base model in-game tractors. There were no actual DLC ones. There was a mod, but like I said, I don't show off the mod tractors. Now, if you like this video, do click the like button down below. If you'd like to see more videos for myself, hit that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated, as it always is. Got more stuff coming out here. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Till next time, be safe, be well, and have a wonderful day.